Welcome back to Let's Play Sword of the Stars. I'm the Fusilier, and we're getting into the actual war part of the proceedings. Let's see. Okay, so there's some plans in place. I've done some reorganization. The Fleet of Particular Justice is still our main attack force. I formed the Fleet of Stalwart Resolve, which is going to sit on Marklar and hold it against anything. And they'll do that. And I formed the Fleet of Able Action, which is exactly one ship, which will go over there and make the Hivers cut it out. We can't intercept them mid-flight, but we can get there a turn before them, so that's what I'm in for. We're going to hold one here so that we can refuel our ships off the new colony. Hey dude, what's up? Hey guys, what's up?
System update.
There we go.
The project is completed, Elder.
I figured that one would be there, which is totally fine. Like, yeah, I figured these would be prohibitively expensive, because otherwise, why wouldn't they colonize them? That's classic theory.
We have been given all we need, Elder.
Sure have, lads. Pretty much the only thing I'm interested in that tree, well, I would like plasma projectors, and I would like heavy plasma cannons. So that sounds like a good time to me. I keep hearing from the AI that they want stuff. It's like, by all means, guys, this is kind of a jumbled up mess, isn't it? Wow. I didn't know they took Passum. Huh.
We hear and agree. Farewell, faithful vessels.
I just don't want to deal with these guys anymore, so it's like, yeah. A jumbled up mess, but one that is not likely to change all that much. I do want to form a fleet group over here that will be with our buds. Okay, here's a question. Where did the Fleet of Able Action actually go? No, hang on. Hang on. I don't see them. What happened? No, actually what happened? I got nothing, guys. My first thought was that I'd accidentally marked them to scuttle, which would be very me, but no, I went back and checked. They were not marked to scuttle in that footage. I'm dead fucking certain the only ones I scuttled was over here. As a matter of fact, I didn't do that this turn. Like, I looked at the footage of them in the menu, and I swear there was not a little icon there for... Like, why would I do that? If they were intercepted midway through... Wait. Did I give them... No, like, if I gave them a wrong order, or if they were just vanished somewhere, like, they would still be in the... They would either be in the fleet menu, or we would have gotten a pop-up reporting, hey, your guys were intercepted. Because it's like, maybe the enemy intercepted us, but it's like... It was a turn ago, so I'm not actually sure how they would... Like, I'm pretty sure that's not how that works. The AI can't react to you unless a turn has passed. What in God, like, this is the premise of a story. It's like, one of the ships we sent out hasn't reported back, and we don't know why. You know, there were some older strategy games where if you surprised the enemy and you killed them all in one turn, your opponent didn't get a report about it because no one was able to report. Which I think is a really cool mechanic, but I'm rather certain that's not how Sword of the Stars works. Even if a cloaked fleet attacked us, we would have got the opportunity to play the battle. There was no battle. There was no encounter. What in God's name have you done? Okay then. If fucking that's how you want it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If that's how we want to play, then I'm not going to let that sit. I want a full contingent. You can take the sort of rear ships. Not that there's much difference between them, but you can take them. What in God's name? I need enough that I will have a forward line completely avoid cutter ships. Even with the reinforce. I think this would still give a forward line completely avoid cutter ships. Why didn't... Alright then, if that's what the way you want it, it's... Let's see, the fleet of...
As you command, Elder.
Get over there. Figure out what happened to our buddy, or at least intercept the enemy, and do not fucking let them... We can still get there the same turn they're there, which means they won't be able to set up their infernal gate. Now what? Like, what else do we do? I'm not worried about the one cruiser. So the question is really, do we split up the fleet of particular justice, or... You know, that's a lot of enemy ships, and I have actually been wanting to do an actual battle. And I think the viewers might enjoy a little bit of that and a little less squash matches, so... Though I am tempted by going around here, I'm actually going to hit up Procyon. With my usual trickery.
We hear your song.
The first turn we go out. Okay. Persistent Vision will go. Stalwart Resolve will stay. And the Fleet of Particular Justice is moving out. There'll be less cuts now that we're doing, like, actual fighting. And I do quite look forward to that. Oh, also, the other thing, down below. Construction ships. We got them. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. Matter of fact, we got construction ships. And space stations of all kinds. Stuff that, like, it does stuff. If you're not familiar with stations, as I was not, they're good. They're really expensive. It's kind of hard justifying some of them, but I mean, trade stations are always good. And on the home world, a command station will boost your industrial output, which sounds like a good time to me. I'm not going to queue them all up, because you can, but it's like, that's a lot of fun. If you have the money to queue up stations, then you really don't need them. But, so I'm gonna order space stations built really all around down here, trade stations. They do cool stuff, you'll see. Yeah, no.
System updates.
Bye-bye.
Vessels coming near, Elder. They are not many.
Yep.
All ore has been delivered, Elder.
That's nice. Just some management stuff down here. Of course, tons of... The budget's looking pretty good, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I think we have enough money. I, like, genuinely... And we're only number 2 because we're focusing exclusively on cruisers instead of, like, destroyers and shit. Yeah, no, that's... Doesn't even matter if that was a warship. Okay. What? What? Oh no, our ship is glitched? What? Oh. Damn, they're already that far? Yeah. I'm glad I decided on trying to sort of semi-rush up here. The least we can do is get up there and stop further gate shit.
We hear your song.
So come around to New Bearing over there. I'm gonna see how far this goes. So yeah, we're moving our recon groups up Just sort of
We have received coordinates.
have a peek, because yeah, those gate spreads, that's a big thing. Like, there's no... Okay, if they get here, are they gonna meet the fleet of does the fleet of particular justice still, or I'm sorry, the fleet of able action still exist? Does it exist now? I mean, it fucking sure doesn't. These guys sure exist. What? They just... Does having one ship in a fleet make things weird? I mean, evidently. Okay, hang on. Civilian management. I don't know why it does this, but when you conquer a world, the civilian limit is set to what their current population is, which is not valid. We should be getting some good returns from this world, though. It's already optimum climate, 100 infrastructure, 200 million civilians. Now, the industrial output is low because we only have 63,000 imperialists, but I feel like it should be good. Okay. I think the enemy has noticed what we're doing, guys.
Your voice coming to new bearing.
Like, we're seeing dreadnoughts, but don't freak out. Oh, no, I'm sorry, that's an actual dread. That's not a station, that's an actual dread. Well, you know, bring it on. That's what we're here for, guys. Did I miss anything really major? I don't think so. That's another reason I paused, is to do a quick idiot check of, like, did I fuck something up? Really don't think they're going to be, really don't think they're going to be surrendering on this one. Okay. Okay. This fleet had 10 ships in it, right? Does this mean I'm going to get my ship back? I've never before seen anything like this. I don't think we need to see that either. Even the enemy knows they don't have to try too hard on that one. You can sometimes manipulate that, but it's like... I think we're going to fight this.
We will not give. You must take.
Alright. Very well. Let us take.
Swimmers have come to the fight. Command received. Our ships follow the enemy.
Let's go, lads. Maybe the brave leader shouldn't be first in line.
Attack and kill.
There we go. Oh, no, they're still in first.
Neutral positioning.
Get back.
We follow closely. Command vessel is being attacked. Attack and kill.
We don't even need to point at them. It's a waste of our time. Just fucking pulse phaser them to death.
Command vessel is being attacked.
Nice freighter, assholes. Oh, did we catch a whole ton of their freighters? Yeah, they were freighters fleeing because the sector was no longer secured. Cool. They gotta have a dreadnought here, but that dreadnought will only come out if their freighters... Like, they don't have a command ship here, clearly, so they're like being clogged up with freighters. Which means, we can do this to them. And that is indeed the plan. Whoa. See, even when we accidentally shoot each other, these ships are like Honey Badger, they don't care. I don't even know if I want to kill the freighters, because we can kill them in auto-resolve. I'd rather take care of the world first. And by take care, we of course mean doing this to it. And normally I'd like auto-resolve all these, but it's like, this is the point of the game. Brave little boy with... I think that's a torpedo? That's what it looks like to me. I'm learning the other ship configurations by necessity. Yeah, that looks like a disruptor. He's not even being shot at. God, that's pathetic. Hang on, is the torpedo down? Sure, it looks like... Okay, cease bombardment. Cease, cease, cease. Guys, knock it off. It's fine. Well, if we got nothing else to shoot at, because they sure don't have any stations. Yeah, I don't know about the supposed point defense a bit. Like, I've read on the forums, like, they can shoot stuff down. But I think I would prefer the PD phasers. Alright, now time for freighter death. Sounds good to me, lads. I'm not getting as much PD coverage as I thought. There are some civilians left that we'll be able to incorporate into the Infinite Imperium, because again, they're our race. We don't even have to have technologies to like incorporate them or anything. They have a dreadnought here. I don't know what kind. This is okay. Look, yeah. They clearly were not prepared for our attack, which is valid, but something they will regret. Let's try not to shoot the planet too much, guys. They've suffered enough. This wasn't quite the big epic battle I'd hoped for. That's fine. We had a funny glitch happen. It's funny that this all happened. This really is just like a game of how many can you kill before the timer runs out. If we had a bigger timer, we'd be able to kill all of them, which would be the goal.
System updates.
Nice.
Small fleet approaching, Elder.
Those have to be lots of freighters panicking, which I'm down for.
We move between seconds.
We're not gonna let that happen. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't worry, guys.
We rise with the tide, Elder.
Alright, hold your position there, please. We've now got a good recon net on them. A decent recon net. They may want to intercept it, but they may be a little busy at the moment. So the fleet of persistent vision will, how's your fuel doing? Okay. They can refine more fuel, which is nice. So yeah, the fleet of persistent vision is just on gate kill duty, and just stop them from expanding while we expand. That's some population growth right there. Ooh lads. Alright, I'm gonna go have a look at stuff real quick. Although another spooky thing I'll note, I'm pretty sure that said there were 11 ships when the encounter happened. But now there's only 10. Ooh. In fact, we can look at the battle report. Procyon was a giant victory in which we took no damage. Yeah. What in God's name? Oh well, we have a permanent guard at Alpha Virginis. Alright. Empire management done. I've spent some money, I've built some stuff. The standard economic development model. We could keep trying to get a fight with that dreadnought, but I fucking do not care. And a little intercept mission. Yeah, you know what, why not? Our first battle against the Hivers in deep space, where we have a market advantage, I'd say. It's just 4 ships. You can do it, game. You can do it. It's literally 4 ships. I sent 2 in case of the bug. Hey guys, how's it going? We're really fast in deep space, by the way. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Yeah, shoot each other, guys. Great. Okay. I see you.
Attack and kill.
There we go. There we go. Really get in them. Whoosh. Huh. That's a pretty fast gate ship.
Yes, Elder. We will do what we must.
I'm just having fun with it. Oh, they want peace, do they? I would want peace too. Very appropriate. Very fitting.
Liir on the move.
There we go. Bye-bye.
And kill.
Bye-bye the gate. I should let them keep going. Now that their gate is broke. But I don't want any possibility of them like self-repairing or some shit. Come on, guys. This is supposed to be a humiliating display of our power. Please.
At last it is finished.
I feel the exact same way.
Update. The path twisted and turned, but finally we have arrived.
The infrastructure is degrading. No, no, just one. Just one, guys.
A new sea
Just-
to explore, Elder.
Also, I'm moving up our guard fleets. If the enemy wants to come here, we'll see them coming. Like, we know the fastest a Liir ship can go. Oh. This is what I was worried about. We're gonna try
This
this.
venture could take us far, Elder.
We have money, which obligates me to spend that money. Because unspent money is a sin in strategy games.
Yes, Elder. We move as you command.
Also, Marklar, you could probably do with getting some defense platforms up. Otherwise, we're gonna hold a Procyon. Well, let's see. What's our fuel situation? Looking pretty good. We've exterminated everything. There's gonna actually be a guard fleet there next turn. So we have no reason not to continue the offensive. The only question is where. I think some of these planets that are about to get gated, like, I used to think going this way would be good. I actually think going like this way would be good. So yeah, we're cutting them in half and basically letting them get at us from any direction, but
Yes, Elder.
yeah.
We move as you command.
With our typical style of complete having jammers and still misdirecting them. Just so they have nothing in place when we attack. Which seems to be pretty effective.
Enemy is near.
I know.
The project is completed, Elder. The vessel is full of stone, Elder. It can hold no more. A shrine to the black has been constructed, Elder.
Nice. That's a really cool way of putting it. A shrine to the black. The leader of our
We
race.
have received coordinates.
Probably what I'm going to call the flagship too. Okay, you boys are full up. Didn't quite get them all, which means we need to go back.
We hear
That's
your
fine.
voice coming to Newberry.
Ooh. This one has the potential to be decent if they had resources. So I'm actually gonna
Yes,
go to Shambhala with
Elder.
this one.
We move as you command.
Otherwise, we got a lot of constructors going across the Empire. Just that's our sort of there we go. I knew you guys could do it.
We begin the quest for knowledge.
Why are we already in debt? What happened? Did we start the turn in debt? It doesn't look like. Yep. Okay, normally if you take civilians from other empires, they'll get sad when you kill their friends in other places. But as it turns out, that's not true here. Here, get there. Because you're the same race, they don't get the... Yeah, like, they don't get the, oh no, a Liir colony has been destroyed. They get the, hey, we're winning guys buff. And a pretty strong one too. I would just like to point out we killed like a billion, well over a billion people. Took over. The remaining 200,000 have become our citizens. They are now turned into 300,000 because they're growing fast. The morale on this planet that we bombarded maybe 10 years ago, 95 out of 100. They love it. We love it, folks. We love it. We love it. I know everybody is a big fan of mine. I heard you're the biggest fan of mine. Yes, sir. We are. Okay. I don't even know if this misdirection does anything. But we will make sure. Also, try not to forget these guys in space. I will try not to. We will launch an intercept mission over there too. Thinking, but that's the. Hang on. Did I manage to oof it up, or did I? Oh man. See, this is what happens when you get a little too clever. It looks good, but then, well, should we not attack them? Ah, fuck it. We're here. It's gonna add a turn, but we can still get over there in time. So yeah, we can still intercept everyone here, I believe. Yeah. As long as we don't... This is very much a game of getting the details right. Which means I'm in trouble. I'm in danger.
Yes, Elder. The vessels will be
Okay,
completed
fine.
soon.
I'll make some actual money for like one turn, I guess. I was like, yeah, fuck it. I meant it to be some grand diversion. We're just gonna take the planet. They will die. Would you guys like to surrender?
We say as one, never. System
Okay.
update.
One nice thing about these weapons, they leave the infrastructure
Vessels are coming toward us.
nearly intact. Like, between the fact that it's our civilians and the infrastructure, and the fact that it's our climate hazard, it's like ideal to be killing other people who are like us. Those are dreadnoughts. We should probably wait a turn and kill them before we move it on. Okay, we return the ship. Stop refining.
We hear and agree. Action delayed.
Let's get over there and stop these guys. Ooh. Yeah, the gravitational effects.
Seconds.
You guys are my intercept fleet. Just go up there and kill all the gates and give me more time to think. Not that I'm going to use that time, but, you know, it'd be nice to have it. I don't see any reason not to... Oh, hang on. I mean, we're here, you know, it's... When in Rome...
To explore, Elder.
When in Rome, claim a world for your empire with brutal repression. Yeah, they're getting their dreads on. Finally. 130 turns in. I bet they're total shit. We're about to find out, lads. I don't know, ending this video off with an actual fight against dreadnoughts could be the way. The only thing is they might bomb the planet. We maybe should have waited one turn on the colonization. Because if I'm actually going to fight this battle, we can't let them bomb shit. I don't need to see that. Let's do it. Now we're in the defensive formation, I believe. Oh yeah, we're in defensive form. Okay, guys, we can't let them. We can't let them get the planet. Not that we're gonna have much choice in that one. Okay, lads. Oh, well, we will if they don't. If they didn't bring a command ship, then we will get a choice. I may not be. No, never mind. I have seen the future, and it is murder. The dreads are coming next, but it's like, if we get further out from the planet, that's the idea here. Just so they can't Okay, where are they? Come on, guys. There they up. Get them. Light them up, lads. They got a shield. Let them pass. Concentrate fire on them. Actually, they have point deflectors. They don't have shields like we do. Yeah, they're going for the planet. I know what you're doing. Their goal is to blow past and kill the, like, 50 colonists on the surface. Come on, guys. Hold those beam weapons on point. Fire. Ah, we're in wrong line formation. Come on. Oh, there we go. Got him. Nice. Yeah, about here. Just sort of form up. The colony should be launching like a missile, but that's about all they'll be able to muster. What kind of shit? Those are armors. So those are like actual. So this was a battle fleet. Like this was a fleet they sent in response to our coming to the planet. This was a reinforcement fleet. Those point deflectors are really fucking annoying because they stop the lasers, I believe. I think so. Actually, it doesn't look like it actually. I don't. Maybe not. Okay, got him. Okay, that was a little dicey because one shot of anything from a dreadnought will kill everything on a colony. But nope, got him.
The project is completed, Elder.
Feels pretty good.
Sadly, there's nothing left for us, Elder.
Oh.
A merchant's haven has been constructed, Elder.
Maltus, you guys have a pretty good industrial output, so I'm gonna build a command station and make it better output. Because honestly, it's not even the fact that you can command ships, it's that the industrial output goes up. Next, I don't know, that seems like a decent end to it. We actually fought some goddamn dreadnoughts, and we really took it to them, guys. I'm proud of our ships. We shoot each other a lot, but we have shields, so that doesn't actually matter. I think there, yeah. So next time on Let's Play Sword of the Stars, the campaign of death continues, I guess. I mean, that's what we got.
In order and ready to study this problem.
I wonder, can we... Hey guys, can we be there in time to help our buddies out? Because that's going to be a big one, because there's no way to hide the hivers are coming until they get farcasters, and they're not very good at that. What's the status here? What is it? Okay, 5 turns to get there. We have 2 turns to build up a fleet. The fleet of loyal assistants. So in 2 turns, we need enough fuel ships, basically. That's basically what we need. And a healing ship. We'll get it done though. Yeah.
Construction now.
So next time we'll go and join the front with our buddies and help them out. And whoa, hi there. Didn't see you. Oh dear. Our buddies are going there. Well, that isn't going to work. So I'm not over concerned. But you know what is gonna work?
We have received coordinates.
That. No, that one first. So yeah, I think the offensive is going pretty well so far, guys. I don't know.